everybody, how's it going today? Pretty good? That's good. Alright, so there's not too much news to talk about today, but there is a few things. I guess the PS4 is a little bit slacking. That makes sense. It's not doing as well in the holiday season. As of right now, through December of 2014, in millions, the PS4 has 19.9 million sold. The Xbox has around 11.3, and the Wii U has 9.3 million. Estimated worldwide shipments from October through December of 2014, it's about 6.4 million, and the Xbox One is around 4.5. And there's a green bar that estimates uncertainty in the Xbox One, so it could jump up to 5.45. I mean, when you look at that when those numbers there, the Xbox is really gaining fast on the PS4 because they dropped the price down to $350. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. If two things I would, if the PS4 didn't have MLB The Show, which is probably my favorite game, and actually, yeah, that's probably the only thing. Oh no, maybe not. The PS4 was $400 at launch, so without those two things, it was cheaper at launch, and it has MLB The Show. I probably would have an Xbox today, honest to God, because the Xbox right now is down to $350. If I would have waited, a year, not even, would have been $350, and I can use that $50 to put towards the Xbox Live Gold membership. But I bought it, and now I'm stuck with it. I mean, otherwise I probably would have bought an Xbox One, to be honest with you. But I'm stuck with my PS4. So yeah, Sony, they're pretty much gotta step up the game here. I mean, there's another article that deals with this same kind of thing, but just they need to figure out how to market the PS4 better for the consumers. Because if I see the Xbox at $350 and the PS4 is at $400, are they relying on word of mouth for all that? Or are they hoping that, oh, Sony's been a good brand in the past, maybe I should go with them? Anybody in their right mind is going to buy an Xbox One. I mean, it's $50 cheaper. That's what it comes down to. It's not like, oh, ours is the better console. No, it comes down to the price. And this is the article I was going to talk about. It says Sony isn't planning a price cut on the PS4 anytime soon. A dumb move. That's really dumb. That's what I was just saying. If you have a PS4 sitting there for $400 on the shelf, and you have the Xbox One that's sitting there for $350, yeah, Microsoft's taking a price cut on the Xbox One, or a loss on the Xbox One console. But they'll make up for that. You know why? Because they have the membership, the Xbox Live Gold, and then they have the games that they make. They make up for that price probably within the first year, if not less time. I mean, Sony's just being arrogant right now, and they're like, nope, we're gonna stay at $400. We're the top dog. Because remember, okay, so for the 360 and PS3, 360 obviously had the better online service. I have a PS3. I own both, but I bought a PS3 I think in 2008. I still have it. That thing runs like a tank. But no, I didn't buy it in 2008. 2009, I think. That doesn't really matter. But I had an Xbox when I was in middle school. 2006, 2007. I think I got it when I was in 7th grade. And I was just stoked to have the Xbox One. But, okay, well, I think I lost what I was going to say. The PS4 is literally, or the PS3 was pretty good console for games, but the games didn't look pretty until 2012, 2011 is when you could really notice that they were using the hardware. The Xbox 360 was a lot easier for developers to work on. So, I mean, the games look good right off the bat. But Sony offered the free online on PS3, but the Xbox you had to pay for it, but you didn't have to worry. You could party chat, you could do the whole shebang. PS3, you couldn't do any of that. That's what sucked about it. Couldn't even party chat. It's like, oh my god. Now they move on to the PS4. Oh yeah, my point was, the 360 was the top, or Microsoft was the top dog, and they're like, oh, we can't do anything wrong, and then they dropped the ball at the Xbox One, and then Sony basically flip-flopped where Microsoft was, and now they think they can't do anything wrong. This is only going to come back to hurt them. That's why I literally just said I would go back to Xbox if they would have launched like at $350. I know that wouldn't have happened, but if I would have probably waited, honestly, I probably would have went with an Xbox One. And if they had a baseball game, like a decent baseball game of like EA or make a baseball game, or a different company, I'd probably choose the Xbox One. But Sony not doing a price cut, that's just foolish. At least lower it to, or $379. At least feel like you're giving the consumer a better deal. They think they can't do any wrong, and that's what it all comes down to. And last piece of news here is on GTA 5. It ships. This doesn't include sold to the consumers. They shipped 45 million copies, including 10 million on Xbox One and PS4. I bought it for my PS3, and then I bought it for my PS4. So I gave them 2 sales. But yeah, I'm like really happy with the PS4 and Xbox One version of the game. I can see why it sold 10 million. Or I'm sure some of those though came from people who have never played GTA 5 before. I don't know. But yeah, it's a really good remake. If you're like those other companies that were doing remakes, like whatever, The Last of Us Definitive or whatever it was, Sleeping Dogs, if you want to do a remake, you got to do it like Rockstar did. First person mode. I don't know. There's like a lot of things to list. Like more cars, better quality graphics. You can easily tell that it's changed. Now, that's a lot of copies. That's 55, or I'm not sure if they included 45 million for PS3 and 360, but whatever. But now that looks really good. That's really good for Rockstar to sell that many, and like Rockstar is not one of those developers that basically come out once a year, like a sporting game or Call of Duty or the yearly games. It's not one of those. They come out with it typically every 4 to 5 years, and by that time you're gonna be sick of playing GTA 5. You're gonna want GTA 6. Like Vice City came out I think in 2002. I literally still play that game on my PS3. I have it on my PC too. Then San Andreas, did that come out in 2004? Then I think Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories, Liberty City Stories came out in 2006. And then GTA 4 came out in 2008. Correct me if I'm wrong, I could be wrong, I'm just going off the top of my head here. And now we got GTA 5 in 2013. I think yeah. I mean, they're gradually getting longer, but that's because they have to put more into the gameplay. So my question of the day for you guys is, what would you want to see in the next GTA 5, or what would you want to see in the next update for Grand Theft Auto? I think the Heist DLC was leaked. Who knows? It was February 27th. But yeah, what would you guys want to see in the next Grand Theft Auto? Or what would you want to see included in GTA 5 for the PS4 and Xbox One? Let me know down in the comments. Alright guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. Make sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. See ya.